Hi, I'm Gabe from Road to the Movies, and this is my SourceFed Movie Club review of The Faculty. The last time I watched The Faculty was on VHS, so I'm probably dating myself with that. But going back and watching it was simultaneously nostalgic and sobering. I think the best example I can give would be going back through old high school yearbooks and just looking at the people that you thought were the coolest person or the smartest person or the person you most respected for whatever reason. You get a little perspective and you can start to see the cracks in the veneer, you know, like, oh, yeah, you can tell he was losing his hair even back then, you know, or boy, it's no surprise she ended up in prison. I mean, don't get me wrong, okay? There are a lot of fun, nostalgic moments and stuff, but it's also kind of sobering when you think about it, because eventually you're going to come across that picture of you, and then you're going to go look in the mirror and you're going to be like, my God, am I that old? Did I change that much? Is this really me? Don't get me wrong, The Faculty was a whole lot of fun to watch, but there are so many plot holes you could drain macaroni through it. And the biggest one is, if aliens who thrived in a water environment touched down, just by accident, for example, in Ohio, USA, why would they hang out in some small town? Why wouldn't they hop on the very first bus for Lake Erie and jump right in? They could live there, thrive there, reproducing asexually for as long as they wanted, secretly slipping their little pods up inside tourists' butts or whatever they want to do, until they had enough people under their command to take over the whole world. And the Queen, what the hell is she doing there? She controls them all psychically anyway. She could just hide out at the bottom of Lake Erie and essentially be invulnerable because no one would even know she existed. And even if they did, they wouldn't know where to find her. So, yeah, that kind of irritated me. But it's not all bad. I mean, the performances are pretty solid across the board, and Robert Rodriguez has always been a solid filmmaker. The script is very Kevin Williamson, which is to say it's a little too clever for its own good and is self-referential and self-aware to the point of having its head up its own ass, but it's still funny and it's still tense and it's still fun to watch. I'm going to give this movie a 6.5 out of 10. Like I said, it was fun to watch, but it did make me feel old. You know, the Williamson style hasn't aged very well, and it's just a little too dated and a little too you had to be there. I don't know that I'd recommend it to anybody who doesn't have a functioning memory of the 1990s. So thanks for riding along with me, even though I didn't go very far. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons and click on the annotations bar to go to the Road to the Movies channel, where you can watch all of our previous reviews as well as any reviews that we may have put up between the time this posted and you watched. We post at least one new review every week, so thanks for watching and be sure to check back.